everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. It has been so long since I have done one of these videos, and I love doing these at least once a month. And those are products that I feel that are really worth trying from the drugstore. I have found a few and I've used them and I want to share them with you. So let's get started. The first one, I have a couple, I have Wet n Wild and I have Essence. I'm going to start off with the Wet n Wild, and it's this palette right here. And you know what, I gotta tell you, I have seen some thumbnails that have, I haven't watched the videos, but I think that they were saying that these were pretty bad. They worked for me, otherwise I wouldn't be telling you. Anyway, this is a 10 pan. This is $5.99, and I've got to tell you, these have worked amazing, absolutely amazing. The pigmentation, the longevity on them. I have worn this for quite a few hours. They don't crease, they don't settle, they don't smudge, they don't look muddy. They look absolutely beautiful. This is the Heart and Soul, $5.99. I highly recommend. There are other ones besides this one, but this is the only one that I've tried. Then there are two of their small palettes. These are 5 pans. I bought 2 of them. One was amazing, $3.99. This one I loved, absolutely loved this palette. Beautifully pigmented, just go on so smoothly. I just thought it was absolutely perfect. There was no glitter. There was... And again, these, there are quite a few of them. This one, this particular one is called Petalette, and I highly recommend. Then I got this one that's called Camo Flaunt. This was not a good one. That's why I recommend the other one, the Petalette. Even though this isn't a flips and flops or faves and fails, I do want to mention this because since I only purchased the one and this one worked very well, but then I purchased another one and this one didn't. And I don't want you to say, oh, I love those colors, and go and buy this one thinking that, and you're going to say, wow, didn't Marlene say that these were really amazing? Yeah, this one is amazing. This one is terrible, at least on me. And I'll tell you why. This one right here is a really, it looks really muddy. This one, the second one, that looks like a topper. This one is a glitter, and I had glitter all over the place. It was terrible. These were okay at best, those two. But that glitter, I had glitter on my face. I had glitter on my brushes. I couldn't get it off. It's chunky. It's horrible. This one I don't recommend. Okay, continuing on with Wet n Wild. This was, I think, the best find of them all. And this is the Incognito Concealer. Incognito. It is a full coverage, but it doesn't cake. It doesn't settle. Ladies, I've got 63-year-old eyes. I've got lines. I've got wrinkles. They tend to dry sometimes. This gave my high end a run for its money because it just looks beautiful for hours. I have worn it for 8 hours. I have worn it throughout 10 hours all day long, and it still looks great. Now, here's the thing with it. I, for example, tend to do both eyes. I apply some concealer one eye, concealer in the other eye, and I go to town, and then I smooth it out. With this, I tried doing that, and it dries very quickly. So what you want to do if you get something like this is do one eye and pat it down, and then do your other eye. I tried it with my fingers, I tried it with the sponge, and I tried it with a brush. I felt that it worked the best with my fingers. The next one would be the brush. Those are the 2 ways that I felt worked the best for me. Love this. So affordable and such a great concealer. There's really no need right now. This is my favorite concealer. This is all I want to use. Love it. If you need a concealer, give this one from Wet n Wild a try. They impressed me. Totally impressed me. All right, let's go to Essence. In Essence, I picked up this palette. This is the Daily Dose of Love. This is $7.99. Oh my goodness, what gorgeous looks I have gotten out of these palettes. Again, just like the Wet n Wild, pigmented, smooth. It doesn't look muddy. It just looks so pretty. You know, I was wearing it and I was doing a FaceTime with my daughter, and she asked me if I had used the Urban Decay, the Naked 3 palette. I'm wearing an Essence palette that's under $10. Also from Essence, I purchased these lipsticks. These are the Essence Long Lasting, and mine is in 01 Curious. It's what I'm wearing. Love this. So pretty. These are $3.99. And I'm telling you, this is long. It really is long lasting. I applied this probably, I don't know, 10 or 11 o'clock in the morning. I went through a few hours, 3-4 hours. I was doing stuff around the house. I had some lunch. I had my protein drink. I come back, my lipstick is still on. And I'm like, holy moly, it's still on. This is a very inexpensive lipstick. I only bought the one in this 01 Curious. I'm going to get some more. Beautiful, moisturizing. It's not drying. It won't settle into any of our lines or my lines. Oh, you know what I forgot to tell you? I bought this from Wet n Wild. This is the Brow Sensitive. This is $3.99. This is even less than the one that I had gotten from ColourPop. It's, you know, just the little brush. Lasts beautifully. It covers all of my brows. When those pesky little grays are coming out, I just go over it with this. If I haven't had time to dye my brows, this is what I have been using. Really like this. From Milani, I got the Color Fetish. This is $8.99. This is a sheer to medium coverage. It is so moisturizing. It is a highly pigmented balm. It goes on, and it's as if you were putting a balm on your lips. But it's so pigmented and looks so pretty. Really nice. Like it. Mine is in the color Nylon. And the last product that I have for you, and this one I was really excited about, and before I tell you, the reviews on Ulta were terrible. There were some really bad reviews that it was drying and all of this. I have no idea. But you know, it's like everything else. Just because it works for one person doesn't mean it's going to work for the other. For me, this worked. This is the new foundation from Catrice. This is the True Skin Hydrating Foundation. It's alcohol-free. It has hyaluronic acid. It's a medium coverage. They say it's buildable. This is what I'm wearing right now. I don't know if I would say it's buildable to a full coverage, but it's a really good, solid medium coverage. It lasts. It doesn't oxidize. It doesn't settle. Right now, I've had it on probably, I would say about 4 hours. And it looks good. And I have worn it for at least 9 hours. I was really impressed with it. Really like this. Downside, only 17 shades. And like, I don't find it drying. I find it really nice. I feel that it looks and it feels like skin. Let me know if you've gotten any new exciting products that I need to run out and buy. Let me know. Say, hey, Marlene, you really need to run out and get this. Let me know what you have been using. I would love to hear from you. I hope you've enjoyed what's new at the drugstore, products that are worth checking out. And hopefully I could come back and do at least one of these a month. I really enjoyed doing these videos. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day. And don't forget, ladies, follow your passion, whatever it may be. I'll see you next time. Bye.